The most important kind of freedom is to be who you really are. Talent is never enough. You always need someone to nurture it. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Yeah, welcome to another episode of Hello Students. My name is Gota Erica. I'm a level 200 political science and philosophy student at the University of Ghana. I'm here with
Nana K. Jr., a level 400 Bachelor of Business Administration student of the University of Professional Studies.
So we are your host for today's program, and we always be your host though. So the topic for discussion for today is must you be known? Must you be known? And today we have a very interesting personality in our midst.
She's a person of Janet Nyako, who is the research coordinator for UPSA Writers and Debaters Club. You're welcome, Miss
Thank you.
Janet.
Thank you very much.
Welcome. So, Janet, about the topic, must you be known? How do you understand it?
Well, that's very interesting. You have to be known. But before that, there are some things you have to take into consideration.
Okay.
You have to ask yourself your goals and what you hope to achieve during your lifetime in the university. You may desire to be an influential person, so you build your reputation on campus, or someone too would like to remain on a lower profile and just build up his or her grades and just leave. Yeah.
Okay. So you think we must be known, or it depends on the individual?
Yes, it depends on the individual. Yes.
Okay. So for you, must you be known?
Yes, for me,
You
yes,
must be
you
known.
must be known.
And
So-
are you known?
Yes.
How?
Very known.
Yes.
Okay. on
How,
campus.
how are you known on campus?
I'm known as a student politician
Okay.
or a student leader. Let me put it that way.
Let's see.
So, what position do you hold on UPSA that you are being known of? Or you are being known to be? Is it only a student politician?
Yes, actually, people really don't know the position I hold. They just know me to be influential.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
That's nice. So I don't know. Before somebody gets to be known, or before you want people to know you, should you plan on what to put out there, your personality out there? Should you plan it, or you should just do anything to be known?
No, you really have to plan it. You have to plan what you want to give to the people.
Okay.
Why you have to be influential. Let's say you come to campus as a first year student, right? And you dream of being a popular person or an influential person on campus. So before coming to campus, you have to plan everything that you want to do.
I see.
Yes.
Okay. So you have to plan the life you're giving to the people. Shouldn't necessarily be like anything because people just stand up on social media and like do any trending
Yeah.
video like just
because-
just post it.
Yeah. You see, those things will fade away.
Okay.
But if you want your personality to remain at the back of the people, you really have to plan and give them the right work.
I see. That's nice.
So, how do you think you have to start let me see, your leadership journey on campus? How should it be known? How should you start? Someone who is willing to be known but has a fair does not have a fair idea of how to start. How do you start?
Well, you are a student and you want to be known. So I think you have to, first of all, discover your interest, what you are passionate about. Let's say if you are passionate about women's empowerment, you can advocate for that. And through that, you can become famous on campus. People will know you for who you are. They will know that, oh, this lady called, let's say, Janet or Michelle is known for women's empowerment.
So you have to discover what you are good at
Yes.
and build on it to give it to the public before you start on it. I see.
So I realize that most students are being known when it comes to student politics, and apart from student politics, they barely know the other leaders.
Okay.
What do you think?
This can you come again with your question?
Students are popularly known when it comes to politics, student politics. Aside politics, other entrepreneurs are barely known.
Yeah. I've
Why
realized
should it be so, or what do you think about that?
But I also think it's the effort you put out there, because I also know a lot of people that are not into student politics on campus but are influential and even help the politicians
it. Yeah.
sometimes in their campaign. I don't know if you get it.
Yeah, I get it.
Yes. So I think it depends on the effort you put out there for the people
Yeah, is it
or how
is
you
it
build yes, yeah.
one thing that made me ask that question is politics is what she used for the
Oh,
faith,
okay.
but she's into so many
Other things.
leadership positions. So why do we stress on politics other than other matters? Because it's like if you are into politics, you are much known than other.
But definitely, because they are reaching out to the people.
Yeah.
It's like
you see,
you need
politics is dealing with the
people,
people.
you need the vote of the people. So by
Okay.
all means, I'll at least politicians can talk to at least 60 or 70% of students before election day.
Yes.
So if come on, I have a friend I'll post him. So if I think and other people or others are also dealing in business that involve the people, that they can talk to at least 70 or 60% of students on campus, they'll be more influential than the even
Yeah.
the student politicians. Because student politicians, after your tenure, when you leave office, it's like it's gone. Apart from those that really felt your impact, they went to bed and then will push you. Oh, 64, 65, you've done that.
Okay, so you wanting to be a student politician, what measures
Students leader.
a student leader?
That comes. What's the difference between a student politician and a student leader?
Well, some people take it as the same, but I personally like to be refer as students leader, not students politician.
But so you being a student politician, what measures are you taking in place for you not to be known just as a politician, but also an influential leader, so that after your services or your term of office, you still be known?
Yes. So I'm personally into Pan Africanism. So I even have this foundation that is called Living Dreams Africa. And all that we are about is to emancipate mental slavery from the people of Africa. Yes.
Wow,
And
that's
then,
good.
is there a difference between being a student politician and a student leader?
Yes, you see, on campuses we have political parties association like TANE and
Tesco.
TESCON.
Yes, and I think those people can be referred to as student
So,
politicians.
when you are related to one,
Yes.
okay, yeah.
Yes.
So when you
So
are
not
a partisan,
participating in a political party,
No.
you are just
Yes.
Wow,
so
that's nice.
so you're not partisans. Wow, that's nice.
Okay, but talking about must you be known? Is it always safe for you to be known out there? Is it safe for people to know you? Because sometimes you can't be act the way you should act. I don't think it's
Yes.
innocent. Because if I have only 3 days today, just keep from Lagos to EGBS, I prefer to ask my friend and take. I would rather walk or other person ride.
Yeah, because of your personality, sometimes you feel shy to ask.
Yeah.
So is it safe to be out there, or is it safe for you to be known?
Yes, because you see, they say everything has advantage and disadvantage, and being known comes with limitations as criticisms and scrutiny. Because you are known, people will be criticizing your work because they will have an eye on you. They'll be looking at all the things that you do and be commenting on the good things and the bad things and everything. But in all, yes,
All right, so how should you brand yourself for you to be known on campus? You see, some people think that branding is about only appearance, dressing. Some people think branding is about logo. Some people think branding is about how you connect with students. So,
Yes.
how do you brand yourself for you to be known on campus?
well, I think branding is you yourself. Yes, I don't.
Branding is you yourself.
So, how have you branded yourself for you to be known on campus?
You see, at the first, I said that you have to look for your interest and then you work on that to be influential person.
Yeah.
So that one too can be your brand. You see, when people just see you, they see you to be, let's say you are for women's empowerment. So when people see you, they see you to be as a women empowerment
Material.
Yes.
I see.
Let's say you are for Pan-Africanism. We have like Kwame Nkrumah. When people see him, like
Okay.
he's for Pan-Africanism.
That means
Something
you
like
have
so
to
that.
develop an instrument through which you get to the people. You shouldn't just stand up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that one too can be your brand.
I see.